Hey guys, and welcome to episode 9, and I am £6,369.77p, and I am currently £521.04p up. And moving on to this week's stock, this week we are going to talk about AEW, ticker symbol AEWU, and it's a REIT that I'm going to be talking about this week because I thought REITs are great for solid growth, and with a turbulent market at the moment with the coronavirus, I thought this would be a good way to diversify. So I picked AEW number one because Stocopedia's rating has given it a super stock, and number two, investing has suggested it's a long hold. And number three is the amount of dividend, and the dividend is at 8%. So please do your own research if you are going to buy it. Make sure you know the company inside and out. And so that's my sort of stock for this week. So moving on to the movings in my portfolio. So I bought more shares in SMT. They're doing really well over the last week or so, and obviously with the way Tesla is going, hitting 900 or so I thought this was a good time to buy some more in SMT. And the other purchase that I put was UK dividends, just to strengthen that holding, and I put another £100 into UK dividends. And last but not least, I bought some more shares in Lloyds, and I thought with Lloyd's earnings call and with the final set amount for PPI established, I thought this was a decent time to kind of pick up Lloyds, and I think it's hit the bottom of the bottom. So it's, for me personally, I think it's only going to go from here on, and maybe a little bit upset at the price that I bought at. Maybe I should have held off and maybe picked up at 56, 55. I think it will drop a little bit more. I did rush a little bit in picking these up, but I'm not worried about it in the long term, because I think that they will hit 70, 80, 90p a share maybe in a year or two. So that's something to look forward to and to sort of see. But it also has a 5% dividend yield, so I'm not too worried about that either. So finally, and moving on to the total portfolio, as I mentioned, Tesla hit 900, so that's one of my movers, as well as WWE, which also hit $50. So it's also done really well, and Future has also done really well this week. And so those were the movers up, and so the mover down was ITV. And this was one of those stocks where I kind of just saw at the beginning when I started looking at stocks, and I saw the dividend yield, and I thought, oh, ITV, Love Island, and so many other shows that they're gonna do well, kind of thing. But in hindsight, it was kind of something that I didn't do a lot of research in, and in future kind of pay more attention to other aspects of the business as well as just dividend yields, basically. So I'm not decided on whether I'm going to sell it or hold it, but I'll kind of decide further on as time goes on, because maybe there's a chance that it will go back up again. So let's just see. So the other two talking points in this week is Taylor Wimpey, which had some news come out in Scotland where one of their projects had a stop or a pause, and so they're finally being given the green light. So that's some good news. And last but not least, Sirius Minerals has had some news come out with regards to their offer by the Anglo-American company. Is it a mining company? I'm not 100% sure. But basically they're kind of finding alternate financial means to kind of get the mine up and running. So that's beneficial for all the shareholders, and I think that's personally what I want to happen as well. So that's some good news. And so that kind of wraps up this week's portfolio news. So thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.